In recent days, a series of events has captured the world's attention and raised new questions about what is really happening in the Middle East. Amid the exchange of attacks between the United States and Iran, official statements have begun competing with claims that are difficult to verify, creating a situation in which separating facts from wartime propaganda has become an enormous challenge. It all began when reports emerged about the deaths of 3 American service members. According to information released by U.S. authorities, one of the soldiers lost his life during the controlled detonation of unexploded ordnance left behind from a previous operation. The explanation was presented as one of the inherent risks faced during military missions, but the timing of these deaths sparked a wave of questions among international analysts. At the same time, the United States Central Command intensified its military operations in the region. For several consecutive days, American aircraft carried out strikes against targets in Iran that Washington described as military facilities and command centers used by Iranian forces. The stated objective was to reduce Iran's operational capabilities and prevent further attacks against American interests and its allies. With each new airstrike, international tensions continued to rise. Experts began debating whether these operations represented nothing more than a military response, or whether they could mark the beginning of a much larger escalation involving other countries across the region. Meanwhile, additional military assets were deployed to strategic bases, further increasing global concern. From the Iranian perspective, however, the narrative was entirely different. News agencies linked to the Iranian government reported that several cities had been struck by American missiles during the night. Iranian officials described the attacks as yet another demonstration of U.S. aggression and vowed to respond with equal force. But it was amid these statements that a claim emerged with the potential to completely reshape perceptions of the conflict. Iranian authorities asserted that their forces had successfully destroyed American fighter jets during the confrontations. If independently confirmed, such a claim would represent one of the most significant losses suffered by the United States since this latest phase of the conflict began. However, as of now, this claim remains independently unverified. The United States has not publicly acknowledged the loss of any aircraft, nor has it provided detailed information that would definitively settle the matter. This lack of confirmation has fueled widespread speculation across social media platforms and among military analysts. In modern warfare, controlling the narrative is often nearly as important as winning battles on the battlefield. Each side seeks to emphasize its successes while minimizing or withholding information about potential losses. Information can be released quickly to strengthen domestic morale, influence public opinion, or pressure adversaries, even before it has been independently verified. For that reason, any statement made during an armed conflict must be approached with caution. Not every announcement issued by a government necessarily represents a confirmed fact, and in many cases, the full details only become clear days, weeks, or even months after the events have taken place. Even so, the reports concerning the alleged destruction of American fighter jets continue to generate significant interest. If the incident did occur, why is there still so little publicly available information? And if it did not happen, why has the claim gained so much attention and continued to circulate in discussions around the world? While these questions remain unanswered, the conflict continues to evolve. New strikes are being reported, additional military reinforcements are arriving in the region, and the possibility of a broader escalation remains a growing concern for governments worldwide. The reality is that amid the smoke of explosions, official statements, and the intense battle over competing narratives, determining exactly what happened has become extremely difficult. War is fought not only in the skies or on the ground. It is also fought through information, images, and the stories that each side chooses to tell. For that reason, closely following future developments will be essential in determining whether the claim regarding the destruction of American fighter jets will eventually be confirmed, or whether it will become just another chapter in the ongoing information war that accompanies modern conflicts. Until new evidence emerges, one certainty remains. Much of what happens during a war is rarely fully understood at the moment the events unfold. And, more often than not, what remains unspoken raises even more questions than the official statements themselves.